Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Omno. It's a game that I tried out a long time ago, to, I guess, promote its Kickstarter, which I normally don't do, but it looked absolutely lovely, and I'd been following the developer for a while. But the easiest way to describe this game is like one part kind of collectathon, third-person platformer, and like a little bit of journey in there. If you notice the character has a staff, you can actually, like, sand surf on it. It looks really cool. Let's see, so I want to very quickly check options, but it's not letting me, so I guess we'll have to do that once we're in the game. This game's absolutely pleasant. It's very liable to put me to sleep, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, I don't know, I've been having trouble sleeping. But it's such a pretty game. It's one of those games that does low poly modeling well. Normally, I've been seeing a lot of low poly stuff recently that just looks kind of boring. You know, it's just like low poly with no texturing or like good lighting on it, and this is perfect. I guess maybe the point is like when your art style is just low poly for the sake of low poly, that's when it gets weird. I'm going to turn vibration off if I can. Oh, it was maybe off. And display doesn't look too much. FPS limit. Why is it 22? I have no idea. Anything about audio? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm going to turn this up, actually. I turned it down preemptively, but it looks like I didn't need to do that. Put it to about there. There we go. Alright, onwards. Adventurewards. So this is new. I don't remember. What is this? Creatures and glyphs. Oh. Bird. Bird. Come back, bird. Nope, can't. Oh. Okay, so Swamp Boy cannot swamp. Well, Onion Boy? I don't know. I don't know what we are. I feel kinda onionish. But that might just be me. Fergs. Weird Fergs. New journal entry. Freglets. Shy creatures fond of swamps and boggy water. Weird. Heed the call. Set out on your journey. Follow the path to the light. Alright. No, I guess one of the things with a lot of low poly artwork is that their only style is low poly. I find that's often the unfortunate part. Whereas this has like a clear aesthetic. Is it a creature? Sounds like a creature. Just eats him. Never mind. Thank you, convenient Marula. Semi-mythic, glimpsed only rarely, perhaps once in a decade, subject to many stories. Has no legs. And I guess we just get to ride it. That's pleasant. I don't know, there's just something absolutely lovely, I guess, about really pleasant games. There haven't been a whole lot of them, or at least there wasn't for a while. I don't know about you guys, but growing up in the 90s, like the 90s, there were a number of kind of pleasant-ish games, but the 2000s was like all action all the time. I'm not going to say that it necessarily got exhausting, but nowadays, there's kind of just this, like, just lovely feeling of, like, oh man, look at all these pleasant games to play instead. Or on top of it, because it's not like these pleasant games are actually edging action games out of the market. Far from it, in fact. The light. Cool. I have the light. Okay. Oh. Wait, vacuolumps? What? Waka-lumps. Strange, ageless beings. Some say there are more plants than animal. Aw. Kind of creepy. They remind me of Kodama and, not Spirited Away. Man, why can't... Princess Mononoke, there we go. Aokui Pit. Alright. So that is our objective. However, if you notice, there's a ton of stuff all over the place for us to interact with. Like I said, very collectathon-ish. A lot of things to grab. I don't know how much of it is actually really necessary. Gloomy bees. They only light up in company, a symbol of companionship and unity. I'm not actually sure how much of this... Well, I mean, I can get to it just fine. Oh, I think we need those. Yeah, we got to get 3 of those to something. Alright. I will grab. Oh! The trees are all blocky. I actually really like that. I mean, I'm probably gonna... That sound effect is so very... Space Station Silicon Valley, I guess. Gather more energy. Oh yeah, you can see it on the main character's hand. How much energy I've kind of got. Huh. I can shake down these frogs for some extra shinies. What does this do? I can't tell. Okay. So this shows us where the collectibles are. So one... Oh, didn't realize there was another one up there. And another over here. You can see our completion progress. Neat. With no memory of how my pilgrimage began, I feel all the closer to the light in the new world beyond the gate. Soon I too will step through it. Turtle. Turtle. Turtles. Peaceful beings who prefer seclusion. Aw. Like I said, I can just shake them down. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh gosh. What How did... Oh, okay. I was not expecting this sudden burst of speed. But I guess we did it. I'm really glad this isn't just a rehash of what the original, like, Kickstarter demo was. Because I've played that, like, 3 times now. Not that I'm necessarily against the idea of, like, replaying things, but whenever I play a game for, like, the very first time, there's something kind of special about it that's lost in every subsequent run. Let's see. Well, that's easy to get to. And so, it's one of those that, like, I actually don't like covering demos of games that I'm really intending to play. Like, oh, how would I describe it? Oh, that's probably going to access the gate. There's also a log behind it, and maybe some other things to work with. But, like, here's a good example. If Hollow Knight Silksong had a demo that came out, like, today, I'd play it, I'd play the whole thing, and I'd probably put way more time into it than, like, I ought to. Oh, interesting. Was that a bonus orb? That might have actually been a bonus orb in case players had trouble. But I could be wrong. One way or another, it's a nice little speed boost. Oh, weird rock thing. Lapis crabs. I seem to be alone on my way. Still, I leave these messages behind for those who may wish to follow. For myself, for my memories. If only this endless rain would stop. Is it raining? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I guess we want to do this first. I wonder if this is... Ooh. I wonder if this is like a boost jump or a glide. This looks like equipment kind of thing. Oh no, it's just an orb. Well, I don't know. And it's gone now. That's interesting. Do I take this over here? No. Unless I take it to that thing at the end. Pressing B gets rid of it. I don't think we want that. It seems like it might have a receptacle, but no, I can't interact with it anymore. Alright. That frog bounced me into the water. Rude. Okay. How do I remove this? Unless it... Oh, I see. I just put it here. So the answer is I can probably move it now that I don't have the light and the staff, and there was a receptacle for it there. Yep. There's the answer. I'm really tired for some reason. And this game is just absolute... I'm almost going to call it aggressively pleasant. I've been running into a number of games like that recently that are so aggressively pleasant. Leaving Aqua Pit, yeah. And we've got everything here, so we don't have to think about it. That's nice. I appreciate that it tells me, like, yeah, you haven't missed anything, so you can just leave. But yeah, games that are aggressively pleasant have been just nice. I don't know. A year has been a decade. And I guess it's just nice to have all these little peaceful games popping up that I can just chill with. Is that like a little squirrel bunny thing that's like hanging with me? It's a flying squirrel bunny thing. It seems to have maybe just been chilling there. Alright. I heard something. Yeah, that. It's probably in the other area, though. Let me see. I don't think I can get up high. Yeah, I think we're just going to be hearing that regardless. Now, this looks like this is the tutorial. Or not the tutorial. This was the Kickstarter demo zone that I remember. Ignia Plateau. So, I guess it's still in the game. It just didn't start me with it. Luckily, it's pretty quick. Oh, what are you? Give me powers. Dash. That's a nice dash. Unless that happens. I guess the point is I wasn't supposed to dash that one. I was supposed to dash this. Hello, squirrel bird buddy. Those who find the light find freedom. It's kind of creepy. I don't know. I guess I'm just used to a lot of games recently having like odd undertones with the like the light is freedom. We found flumes. Best with anything that shines and glitters. I wonder if I can boost them back. Oh. Well, I goofed that one. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that. I'm not sure if I need it either. That's the other thing. What did the bird squirrel want me to see? Bird squirrel, what do you have for me? Oh, I guess it disappeared. It got bored. Oh. Vandalism. That's what it wanted me to do. Thank you, bird squirrel. Ooh. No, that is exactly what I was supposed to do. Alright. Was not expecting that. You know, interestingly enough, I don't remember this part. No, looks like you can just pass straight through trees. Let's see anything else here. The heck are you guys? Shoobs! They're cute. Okay, so here's the question. I can rob these guys. I just have to be very direct about my robberies. Excuse me. Barf up them crystals for me. I feel like I'm just kind of unethical here. Just absolutely abusing the local populace for my own benefit. So is this kind of... It feels like the like, watchtowers or something. Frummers. Oh, the Beatles. Okay, well, I'm speed boosted now. Let me see. What was I gonna say? Oh, we got another one. It feels like only yesterday that people wandered these paths and crossed these bridges, as I am now. The whispering winds in the canyons remind me of a time before the Great Departure, and of a people in harmony with all of creation. Oh, missed. Got it. I don't actually know if I need this stuff. Beyond just... Nope. Okay. Guess we want to go over this one. Yeah, here we go. Nope. It was worth a shot. I wasn't sure if I could outscale some of these. But there we go. I took falling damage. Alright. So that's an interesting thing. Okay. Ignia plateau. 64%, but I think we got the gate open. Gather more energy. So falling like that actually just straight made me lose a bunch. I will keep that in mind. Alright. Well, I think I now have sufficient. If I got the speed boost, I'm sure I'm donezo. Yeah, they've got a bunch of these just redundant ones. Oops. Wow. I really am just shaking these creatures down for all they're worth. Can I climb? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we want to go up here. Nope. There we go. You just jump the gap? Yep. How are we doing now? 88%. Better. I mean, obviously we've got all the glowies. The question is just like, what do we need? Why did I do that? I mean, I guess I did it because it doesn't matter too much, but I really gotta stop just launching myself. It's not good for my health. I'm leaving all of this behind, all the creatures and the beauty that surrounds me, leaving to find a better world, out there in the light. What is it like, the world behind the gate? I will have that answer very soon. Okay, 94%. We got everything. Nice. Okay, this is now active. No? Oh, I see. I can choose which direction I want to go. Well, I think we want to be here. Goes boost pad. I can't jump that, though. So I think we actually need to be on the other side. Please stop that. There we go. All the way we go. Oh, and I can push the blocks around. I know what I'm doing. Interesting. Okay, so we gotta move this closer. Okay, we get back up to this. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. And that's moving now. There we go. Back we go. I do not know what is making that shika 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 noise. Wait. Oh no, these are these plants. It could be those sky things. I have no idea. There we go. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna go back and just get away from it. It could just be an environmental thing. It just sounded important. Though interesting enough, on the topic of sounding, there is not a single... let's see, there's no audio settings for this game. It's actually a bit of a pet peeve of mine. Not a big deal, but the ambiance and the music for this game is so much quieter than... Wacha! I didn't finish the plateau. I'm missing a thing. And that's going to bother me. Oh, it's that. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't know. It's fine. I'm gonna go shake down some fruits. Oops. Give me them sweet bits, fruits. Same thing with the plants. I know I'm gonna just lose all of these, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I missed this on the way in. The silence is astounding. Save for the Alatrax's call. I can delay no longer. The gate's light is calling to me. I guess if I got the Achievo, I'm done. Froob. Froob. I'm back, Froob. Give me your sweet bits. Maybe I've already robbed that Froob enough. I have no idea. There we go. I guess you have to bump the Froob to get all the juice. That's weird. Bump the Froob to get the juice. That honestly, frankly, sounds salacious. But you know what? I don't get to be salacious that often anymore. I was asking, you know, why I've cleaned up my language so much nowadays, and the answer is mostly just like, I mean, I know people watch this occasionally with their families, and it's like, oh yeah, that'd be weird. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. And then it eats us. Or just lets me stay on its head. Altraxis. These ancient guardians linger in the Great Canyon's shadow, calling out to one another through the mist. Blooms! Anything that glitters. Frummers! None too agile, but bearing enough stamina to fly over a continent without rest. Shoobs. Oh, shoobs, not froobs. Shoobs. Lively little beings that move as a pack. If left alone, they will weaken and eventually die. What the hell? Lappa crabs. It was said that all stones were once alive, but they used to be gigantic beings, big as mountains. It is walking around up there. Pretty. I'm going to stand by my comparison to Journey, though there's a little bit more of a focus on the puzzling and the collectathon stuff. Which I think is, I don't know, I like it. Journey was always kind of a short and very sweet experience, but I would have been okay with exploring a bit more in it. Soundtrack on this is solid too. The Apprentice. Okay, so this is wholly new for me. Last time I played this, it just dumps you out into the desert, and you can sand surf around for a while. But it looks like this is new. The Teaching. Oh. That's a different big thing. Malaha Plain. Pretty. Can I get... Ew. I'm not even going to comment on what that looks like. Okay, so... Tube. I'm hoping we get another power here. Tube. Tube. I am probably a monster. The light guides me on my path and gives me strength. It lives in everything from the plants on the plains to the unassuming rocks. The staff bearers learn to harness and control the light's power. That they did. That they did. Oh, here we go. Before I waste all of my light power. Jumping off cliffs like a loon. I wonder if we get a double jump. Glambellas. Oh. Oh. Nope. Oh, I got it. Or... Okay, Glambellas. Plant-like in appearance, with a strange but charming way of showing joy. Do a flip. Twivellas. What? What? Oh, okay. I guess twirl. Okay. So, Twivellas. Agile, fibrous, possibly some form of strange breed of flower. But it has eyes, though. Anyway, we should probably go check out what this big thing is. Oh, baby. Chronoris. Sedentary, long-lived creatures, known to some as witnesses of time, content to watch the world float by. Lumpkins here was sitting on top of my orb. Ah. We've got that open. I don't know if that's where I want to go there. There's so much left. Including an area I'm not actually sure how to get to. Because that orb on the left seems like I might need a double jump or something, but clearly maybe I just haven't found the solution. Oh, I see. I think. Cross the gap. Okay, there we go. Wasn't sure if I needed a power to get up here. The answer is no. Nee. I have not seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail in quite some time. I probably should someday. Again. With knowledge of the light and the power it grants, the staff bearers became our leaders. I will rest for just a moment longer, gather my breath, feel the wind on my face one last time. They really make this gate thing seem kind of ominous, honestly. Like, it's gonna be the end of them. The light lives in every animal and every stone. Oh. Oh yeah, the teachings of the light were passed from generation to generation. The staff bearers were brought balance and prosperity to the world. The first half of that I'd read before. The second half, not so much so. I'm still hearing that. So the weird flying squirrel thing is kind of the hint system of like, hey, did you check this area out yet? I guess it makes sense. Alright. What do we got up here? Because I think I've got everything else down below. There's some kind of orb out there. What be this?
Yar, what be here? What lurks in these puzzly quarters?
Oh, here we go. Doesn't seem like it's affecting anything. Okay. So that takes me down. And then I think we want to just grab this light orb and put it here. Not quite. Oh. Question. Okay, so the rock stays up. So we dip that. Oh, I see. We put that there, grab this, and then activate the jump pattern. The jump pad? Not pattern. Jump pad using this one over here, which was active previously. Got it. Yeah, we good. So what is this? Oh, it's just one of these. I frankly have forgotten what these are. I'm now leaving the Laha Plain, but what? Oh! I am leaving. That was the way out. I can chapter select, though. Gosh, this music is good. What a pleasant game. The soundtrack for this reminds me of Grease. Gris. That game with the woman in the... They could, like, turn into a cube and some other stuff. And it was, like, purely just, like... Oh, gosh. How do I even describe it? It was just kind of a sad, introspective thing of, like, all in her head dealing with depression or whatnot. But it was really pretty all the same. The music for this game really reminds me of that game as well. Well, the weird flying squirrel thing seems to have grown used to me, I guess. Alright, so if I go to chapters, we can go back to overwrite saved game. Oh, so I can kind of go back, but I can't really go back. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping I'd actually be able to return. You know, go back and grab the things I missed. Now I know, and honestly I wouldn't mind redoing that chapter just to get the last couple of things if I decided to play more of this. But it is such a peaceful and pleasant game, the time really just does kind of fly by. And we've barely even scratched the surface on some of the mechanics that you get. Because I know for a fact you get the ability to surf on your staff later, which is the ability that I want. But alas, don't have it yet, and that's okay. So, Omno is out, I believe, today. What is the 29th? My schedule is completely thrown off, and I'm pre-recording a lot of these, so I think that's the release date. Yeah, it's out on the 29th of July, and it's just a pleasant little game. But the one thing I will say is, unless they remove it, there's a demo that you can play yourselves if you want to try this and see if you like it. So, with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe, and let me know, because I will admit I'm on vacation as of this recording going up, so I'm not entirely going to be able to get back to this immediately, but if people want to see more of this, I could probably oblige. It's just such a pleasant game to just kind of kick back and play for a while. Or I get Shell to do it. Either way. With all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.